Skid, there's a bit of a tinny aftertaste. Oh god. But the drink is refreshing. No, it's not. Soda's never refreshing. You always want water afterwards. I don't know what that is. Something I noticed after I stopped drinking the stuff. Yeah, after I stopped drinking the stuff. Forgetting what's in my hand right now. Alright, the lounge car. Yes. Couple of vending machine. What should I go? Go to the previous card. The aisle. Yep. Ah, God. If I look out the window, does it say the same thing? Yeah, same thing. Okay. So I think I need to take a nap now, even though I just drank a soda, so... go to my compartment. Oh, there's a bed. What should I do? What if I look out the window here? Same dialogue. Okay. So, that leaves us with only one option. Let's take a nap. I should take advantage of the fact that this car is completely empty and get naked. Oh, excuse me, and get some sleep. Maybe both? Who knows how long it'll be before someone boards carrying a crying baby. True, very true. I lay down on the bed and tugged the blanket. I wouldn't tug the blanket. God knows what that is. Excuse me for a second. It's hard to convince my mind to settle down and allow me to rest. Excuse me, that was the whiskey again. Did I say west? There's my speech impediment again. I had the Wabbit syndrome towards the end. I close my eyes and soon find myself drifting off to sleep. Before I know it, my eyes are open again. A grayish light streams in through the window, alerting me that it is no longer nighttime. Nice, got a full night's sleep, even though he didn't notice it. I remember the weirdest time that happened to me was I fell asleep listening to, of all things, MC Hammer. I woke up instantly the next day listening to the same exact song. It was freaky. It's like I never went to sleep. Closed my eye, opened up, a whole second passed, and he was on to the next verse of the song. It was weird. Anyways, I felt a little sluggish, a sure sign that I've overslept. I'm surprised that nothing woke me up earlier. Normally, I'm a pretty light sleeper. Now that I'm thinking about it, it still seems to be pretty quiet out in the aisle. I take my phone out of my pocket. You had your phone in you? Why didn't you? Well, then again, I'm assuming it's a smartphone and you can play games on it if you were really bored or watch movies. Alright, ... It's no good. The battery's dead. You didn't plug it in overnight? Idioso. I always travel with two cell phone chargers, but then again, I spend my life on the road, so that's my job. There's two beds. Yes. What should I do? Take a nap. Look out the window. A thick rolling fog stretches out in the distance, but only I can see clearly and expect snow. Okay, so it's daylight outside, and it's still snowing like crazy. All right, let's go out into the aisle. It's daylight, yet you still have gray there. The aisle. Okay. Question mark. There's a girl sitting in the aisle seat near the back of the car. She must have boarded while I was asleep. What should I do? Leave her the fuck alone. That's what you should do. Go to my command and go to the next... Let's check in the next one first before I bother the girl. There's a man sitting in one of the booths reading a newspaper. When did he get here? You were asleep for several hours. Let's go to the previous... Let's bug the girl here. Talk to the girl. I approach the new passenger and decide to strike up a conversation. As I approach, she notices me and smiles. Hey! Ooh! You know, if you put a little Dragon Ball Z finder on your left eye patch and put a green streak in it, you'd be Zoe. Hey there! So I guess I'm not the only one in this car. Irene. How do I know her name already? When did you board? I must have slept through your stop. Not too long ago. Where have you been hiding? I pointed her towards my other compartment where I'd been sleeping. Although at first I had been relieved to have a car to myself, I had been starting to have second thoughts about how great it really was. As much as I liked my alone time, I didn't think I could handle spending an entire day on a train with no one to talk to. I don't know, I might be able to get away with it. Besides, maybe talking to her will pass the time and keep my mind off things. Ah, so you've been sleeping all day, huh? Planning to stay up all night? You know it. Ooh, plan to have a party in your private quarters? Well, a party's no fun without any guests. Is there someone I think I should invite? There are plenty of slim pickings around here. By the way, my name's Irene. I know, it says so in your dialogue. Nice to meet you. Irene? That's a pretty name. I'm Gale. Oh, Gale. Very mysterious. I like that. What should I say to her? Do you have the time? Where are you headed? Mind if I sit down? I'll see you around. Do you have the time? Oh, sure. Let's see. I guess I lost my... Is that a cat? Where the fuck did the cat come from? The cat's gone. What? There's a cat there, right? I saw a cat. When did you board? Not too long ago, to be honest. I kind of dozed off earlier as I sat down, so I don't know how long it's been. What should I say to her? Where are you headed? Oh, nowhere special. Just going home for the holidays. She averted her eyes and turned away from me when she answers. I get the impression she doesn't feel comfortable talking about it. Should I say to her? I want to talk to the guy in the other cart too. If I sit with her, will that end it and I won't be able to talk to the other guy? Oh, well, screw it. Be my guest. She removes the bag from her window seat, pulls up her legs, and allows me to pass. I take the empty window seat. So, where are you headed? I'm going to visit someone. I moved across country, so we don't get to see each other very often. Is it family? Not exactly. I look away. She laughs teasingly and tugs on my arm. Someone special, then? Yeah, someone I haven't seen in a very long time. Is that so? A wistful look passes over her face, and she lapses into silence. Yep, afraid you're not getting lucky tonight, Irene. Not wanting to be the first person to break the silence, nor wanting to acknowledging that it exists, I turn my head to rest it against the window. I gaze through the cold, foggy glass, and watches as the formless shapes rush by in the depths of the fog. Okay, yes, I get the idea. Suddenly, my eyes snap open. I didn't realize I fell asleep. I knew it would end it, so now I can't talk to the guy. Oh well. I got to talk to the pretty redhead instead, who had a cat that came out of nowhere. I find myself leaning against the window. My temple is numb from being pressed against the cold glass for so long. Huh? There's also something attached to my arm. It appears to be Irene. She hasn't let go of my arm. Both of her arms are wrapped around mine, and her head is resting on my shoulder. The rhythmic rising and falling of her chest and gentle, carefree expression on her face makes it clear that she's fast asleep. Even though I'm sure it was an innocent mistake, I don't know how I feel about this. It's not right. I have a partner. A partner. The way you put it sounds like it might not be female. Hey, more power to you. It's a harmless mistake. Try to get up without waking her. In all honesty, I'm such a socially awkward guy. I just leave her be because I didn't want to bother her for fear that I might upset her. I carefully try to pull my arm away from her. Irene's eyes slide open, and she looks up at me. Going somewhere? Your arm. Fudge nuts. Wait a minute, I can do the... Yeah, fine. Well, don't let me keep you. Yep, I'm sorry. Irene is sitting towards the back of the car. I could talk to her, take a nap in my compartment, or check out the door to the next car. What should I do? Alright, let's go to the next car, see what the guy has to do.